program has had for 5 decades.
There's Drew Compton smacking one to right and just over the shift. That's the first hit of the day for the Yellow Jackets.
Stolen 4 bases.
Reed smacks one over to Devontae Brown, and that is right on the line to the center fielder. And looks 29 years old with the mustache as he rips a base hit into the right side. So a 1-out knock for Colin Hall.
To the end, he was just amazing. Got away inside. Basically throws strikes.
And he gets another strikeout. Second K for Heifel. Into. Forces in a run. So the 9-hole hitter for Georgia Tech. Give the Yellow Jackets the early lead. And now Heifel gives up strong contact with LeJames Groover there. So escaping the inning with just 1 run. The Yellow Jackets strike first. Pitches to do so. Hard play that stays fair. Compton unleashes the cannon to first base.
In the top or the bottom.
Jarrett punches one to first, and what a nice scoop by Jenkins. He's much more than a prolific hitter. Can feel conference on the way to a tournament final as Kozart pokes one to center.
Was that a 1-0 game between Duke and NC State? I mean, defense is rhythm too.
Parada shoots one into the stars. I don't think Brown found it. By the time he does, makes the catch against the wall. Is that just style points? I love the effort. Now drives one out to right center. Marcy on the move, and that is off the wall. Andrew Jenkins with a 2-bagger. And his 7th double of the year. Kickstarts the third end with the 3-2. Oh, front door breaking ball freezes him for the punch out.
In the 7th.
Oh, he tries the arm angle again, and Heifel with back-to-back punch-outs in a series. They've been great in Winston-Salem. How about that breaking ball? Chance Huff with his second kick. Now he drives one high and deep to left field. If this ball's fair, NC State gets on the board with a moonshot from Devontae Brown.
Well, he just turned on that and launched it straight up in the air.
He's been really comfortable and smacks a base hit over the glove of Anderson. So a 2-hit day. That's 12 multiple hit games for LeJames Groover. Joey Bart on the Giants' active spring training roster for the Yellow Jackets. Here's a walk by Josh Hood. And White off the end of his bat is caught. Stephen Reed says, not so fast, Tommy White. What a diving catch. Oh, and he hits Palali on the back foot. So now the bases are loaded for Will Marcy. At bat. And skies one in the center field. Stephen Reed, the busiest man in the Georgia Tech outfield there to make the catch. Neutral site mixed series. This is a real experience as Hall works out the leadoff walk.
I'll let him go.
Borden smacks one through the right side. So now things get interesting for Georgia Tech. Best offensive rally of the night. Changes angles, might have 2. Hood to second. Jarrett a turn, the blink of an eye to end the threat. Third, here's the 1-2. Oh, and it gets away from Kozart. This will score a run for Georgia Tech. Cashing in Colin Hall. Back with a walk and a wild pitch. And now Rubenstein smacks a double into the gap. These extra base hitting machines. 46 doubles for the Yellow Jackets. This time with 2 outs.
That is against good competition. How much of it is against
another base hit for Gonzalez. So the offenses are cooking. Here's a throw to the plate. Oh, and Kozart dropped it.
Reminds me of his dad.
Nice snag at third base. And that is just late. Peyton Green nearly had the speed of Parada behind himself. 35 hits this year. And he absolutely uncorks one to left field. That's a 2-out rally for Georgia Tech as the 3-run shot elevates the Yellow Jackets.
I don't know if Sam was looking in at, you throw a pitch, you think.
Uh-oh. Drew Compton hits it high and deep to right. And Will Marcy the beneficiary of the wind blowing in.
And it all broke loose from there.
JT Jarrett looks to spark the offense, and that is fair into the corner. So Jarrett on the very first pitch notches his 5th double of the year. And what a nice start to the inning. This ball gets away from Parada. That is very rare for Georgia Tech, and a gift to 90 feet. And that's a 4-pitch walk, so an ideal start in this inning. And he might have a base hit here. That cashes in, JT Jarrett. And now on the bobble, there's Kozar going to third. So a couple of freshmen stepping up for NC State. Consecutive at-bats. And Brown looks to clear him with a base hit. 2 RBI for Devontae Brown tonight. And the payoff is way outside. No swing. So that loads the bases with nobody out.
He had a good at-bat yet.
Hood has a good one, but this might be 2. Gets started, Anderson the turn, and it gets away from Jenkins. So Devontae Brown scores, and 2 runs in, cutting the deficit in half.
Play.
And that ball could be trouble. Tommy White goes taco off the wall. And this game is tied at 6 as White delivers.
That's a big swing going the other way.
On the board. How about that pitch? Wiffle ball for a strikeout.
Be nervous.
After Tommy Tanks fired us up, and Finateri with the punch out. Electric stuff out of the. There's a strikeout for Adams. He cleans the scorecard with a K. Strikeout tonight. And on cue, what a nice play. Josh Hood climbs the ladder.
Second base.
Off the body of Green. He has to eat it. So that's an error for NC State. Something that's been said. And he gets it with a slider. Logan Adams confident out of the bullpen. In the country, and they have found their rhythm in the 4th. Parada might have some room here. And he catches it up against the wall.
What a play. Look at that.
And plenty of breaking balls. Aiden Finateri with his 2nd strikeout.
3.
Slow roller to short. Boren bobbles it. That'll extend the inning. The division favorites. Now Brown shoots one out to left field, wanting his 2nd home run, and it's off the wall. This will cash in the go-ahead run for NC State, and Devontae Brown delivers.
Yeah, JT Jarrett pops behind the plate.
And Groover smacks the single to center. Here comes Brown to the plate. And he scores.
That was a great throw, too.
14 Georgia Tech into town, and Finateri with the punch out. Good use of the 2-seamer.
In the bullpen. I assume that they want Logan Adams to give them one more inning.
Easy ground outs always help. A line drive that gets down for Colin Hall. Hits. Georgia Tech can swing it, but not that time on the breaking ball.
Big curveball.
Strikeout. Instead, Jackson shoots one deep to right as that stays in the park. There's a strikeout for the former starter, now reliever in Maxwell.
Runs don't score.
And the man of the hour, Zach Maxwell, triple shy of the cycle, and that'll end for the night. Maxwell, the 1-2. Villeman brings the stinger himself. First punch out. Off. Oh, raining down strikeouts for Chris Villeman. Parada. This is a high fly ball that forces Brown way in. A scoreless 8th for Chris Villeman. Make it a 2nd ball. Produced of college baseball. As Hood shoots one into the stars. Not very pleased with his bat on that pop-up. And there's Colin Hall to make the catch. 2. And White goes down swinging.
Look at that. Look where that pitch was. Fastball up and in.
Absolute gas from Zach Maxwell. Who gives up a short liner that drops down. It's a leadoff hit for Jenkins, his 4th of the night.
Season.
A watch out. Could be a double play. Green starts it. Jarrett turns 2. Now the last chance for the Fighting. There's a fly ball to right. And, oh, it's off the glove. No, Marcy dropped it. So a chance for 3 bases. Stephen Reed keeps this game alive. He does on the outside corner as NC State takes the opener.
Hall did not like the call, but that was the exact same pitch as we saw on strike 2.